All right, so what are you thinking for this HOH?
You think I just should have just not submitted like one or two things and then let Trent take it? Because I knew Trent had 33. He told me he had 33, and I didn't count my things till once I got home, and I was like, okay, I hope somebody surpasses this.
Yeah, I honestly I was like about to turn in like two more, and I was like, nah, I feel like 32 is good enough. Like no one's gonna think I'm throwing, but
Yeah.
jeez, dude, literally all stars. Like two people were like pretty much done with the list.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
And in the last org I played, somebody got all 50 things. This one I ate,
Was
but
it
like
50 last year?
the last org I played was 50. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know why people didn't try. I guess everyone just thinks they're good. But do you think you could convince Gabe to just let Ree go?
I don't know. I have to pull like some Derek shit. I have to be like, do you trust me? Listen, do you trust me?
That's fair. I feel like it's manageable. I don't think he's like gonna be super set on. I don't know. I don't want to like make him mad though, because if he gets upset, then we like lose someone who could probably be like loyal all game.
How do I go about doing it?
I mean, honestly, just saying like, hey, like, I know this is annoying. Like, just like almost apologizing too much, and just being like, oh man, like I know this sucks, and like I feel bad about even asking, but like, if I guaranteed your safety, would you be cool like letting Ree go because she just doesn't talk to anyone?
I think I have to phrase it like it's a new beginning for him, and
Yeah,
that like he'll be guaranteed jury. I think.
yeah. I mean, most likely it's gonna last until 11. Yeah, so I think that's another thing. It's just being like, hey, it also keeps you safe, and like I want you in the jury phase of the game and stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe we go with that, and it maybe it works. Who knows?
I think it could.
Let's say like he's being difficult about it. What do you think you'd do?
No idea. I haven't asked people what they want, but like I assume everybody's just gonna say Gabe and Reed. Like I assume that's what.
Well, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of Gabe and Reese, but Cherry's gonna be like Isaac and Dis if not Gabe.
Why? I didn't know
Because
that.
because to him Dis is inactive, so like he wants Dis up.
I didn't
And
know
because
that. Did he tell you he wants this up?
Yeah.
Really? When did he say that?
We talked last night.
Okay.
And I talked to Noella a lot last night, and I talked to Cherry a decent bit. But I was like, I think somewhere in the cycle, Ree would be a lock to go. And that leaves two for the rest because he was like scared that like if he were up against Noella, he goes home.
Cherry?
And yeah, that's what he was saying to me.
I didn't understand the two for like there's two for something. I didn't understand that. That something would be a lot.
I was saying like it's 14 right now. It probably lasts till jury, so that means three people go. So like one of the three people is probably going to be Ree, and that leaves two more slots, like of who could go. And then he was like, yeah, I think Ree would go, and then maybe Dis. And I was like, yeah, I could see that. And Cherry was saying because Isaac and Dis were up already, and I don't think anyone's like against Isaac really. So that's what you're gonna get from Cherry, but I don't know what everyone else would say.
I assume they're gonna say Gabe and Ree.
Yeah, I'm just meaning like if you asked for like who would be next if they were to win a veto or something.
I was thinking of maybe just trying to get like in a backup situation, which obviously would be the worst scenario. Probably CC out.
I can see that.
Because Luna and Trent want to work with us, I think.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be meat shields.
Yeah.
I just wish that Trent won this HOH. Because he would have done he told me that he was nominating Gabe and Ree.
Yeah, that would have been perfect.
It might be. I'm thinking of just not responding. I was telling you before how I wanted to call people out, but I think if they call me out, I just won't even respond.
To Gabe and Ree or what?
to Gabe and Ree.
That's fair. I think if you talk to Gabe, he may not like it, but he might just like agree to it because he feels like he has to. But other than that, I don't know. Like re-going is definitely the best thing. But please, like, unlike everyone else in this fucking game, please use this HOH as like a chance to make everyone think they're a lot closer to you than they actually are. Like everyone else is so shady with their power. It's like just like I don't know. Tell people like, oh no way, like would I put you up if they aren't like the first or second idea for you. And
Did anybody message you how saying, "Oh my God, Abdi Michael," how they feel about you in HOH?
Isaac was happy, but that's about it I've gotten so far. CC messaged me, but hasn't really said opinions. Just was like flirting, and then Luna messaged me, but was just saying that she's off work.
I have to. Like, I was gonna ask you, do you think I could use this HOH to like about after this?
Huh?
I was thinking, do you think I could use this HOH in a way where after this week I'll be forgotten about?
Yeah. Do you think you could use this HOH for what?
Like after this week, that I could manage this HOH well to the point where I'll be forgotten about after
Yeah,
this
I
week.
think so. I think
Okay.
if like if you talk to people like Trent and Luna and you're like, "Oh yeah, like I'm really glad to have you in this game. Like there's no way I'm letting you touch the block." Like they're going to be in your corner all game. Like not all game, but at least for a long time. And
I
if you
told Luna.
say like I mean obviously I think Adam's family is good, so that just leaves like your choice between Cherry and Noella or CC and Sam, and I think it sounds like you're going CC Sam as the renom maybe, so you could talk to Cherry and Noella and be like, yeah, like I really like you guys. I feel like we're both kind of not as close with the house as we'd like, but I feel like I get really good vibes from you or something like that. If you feel like you haven't talked to them enough, or just something to like really give yourself a sense of connection with them, I feel like they'll trust you a lot, and that'll give you like a walkway for further into the game that gets you like at least final 8 before you have to start worrying about like people looking at you, I would think.
I think I'm after this. It's kind of funny. I was saying to myself that I'm gonna throw like the duo comps until an individual comp happened. Then ironically, this is kind of an individual comp, and I won it. I was saying that for days that I'm throwing until like, and I said I'm backdoor CC too. So I hope I don't actually have to do that. Didn't I tell you? I swear I told you that I was thinking of that.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
The other day I was saying it because I was so annoyed about the renom thing.
Yeah. And like I don't really want CC gone, but like I don't have like huge preference on who I do want gone, so I don't mind.
It's just I don't want him. Like I like CC now. And, like we're talking today and we're getting along well. So I think if I play this week really cool and easy and we just get out like
Yeah,
then
that's
hopefully
ideal. We really just have to like it's one of those things we have to talk to Gabe and like not only like make him okay with like being nominated, also we have to like convince him to throw the veto and just trust us.
yeah. Are you gonna
And
help with
like
this?
I
Or
don't know how likely it is, but I don't know. We could see. We could maybe set up like a 3-man thing with Gabe. Do you think he would leak that, or do you think he would trust us?
I could see him doing both, honestly.
All right. Well, you talk like obviously, with you as HOH, you talk to him and see like how he feels. I don't know. It's hard to like ask him and figure out how he feels before you ask him like officially, I guess. But if he's like down with it, then I feel like that gives him like or that gives us like the best possible week.
I think
And
if
you
we
can
get
throw my name out as like a like if he's like, "Oh, I don't know about that because I really like Ree." Like you could be like, "I've heard really good things about you from Michael, like from so and so, so and so, and so and so. Like
yeah,
you don't need Ree. Like I understand you guys are duos or whatever, but if you like trust me here, like I promise you, you're going to be set up well going into this game."
I think, and do you think this would be a good idea? Like, if let's say I talked to him and he's down for that, if I got him to be willing to call me out, do you think that'd also be good?
Uh,
For that, but
maybe.
like just to call me out just generally, because you know how he likes to screw people.
I don't know. It's one of those things because like we aren't really like after Gabe, so if he calls you out like that, then like it just becomes really shady when like game gets on and like later on he's not targeting you and you're not targeting him, even though you guys like called each other out and stuff. But that it's really up to you because like I don't know. I've just never been one to trust like house theatrics to work. But if you think you could get it to work, then like go all out if you want to.
Coop,
What's
that's
up,
so
Coop?
legend.
Legend.
Yeah, we really chase everybody
All
off.
love back in the
We
group call.
really did chase everybody out. I'm just gonna convince myself that everybody's busy. That everybody is busy. Yeah.
You know, 9:30. That's usually like when people are at work.
I mean, Grandma Samantha is like already asleep on the call.
Yeah, you know it. Isn't that right,
So she does.
Sam? See, she can't even unmute because she's asleep. It's crazy.
But yeah, I really
Go ahead.
hope that this will be like an easy HOH.
Yeah, I
Like
think it will. And honestly, this might be like a short voice call just because, like, I don't think we have like a lot to discuss. Just seems like whether or not we can get Gabe and or I just Gabe on board. Has Ree messaged you yet?
Yeah, she did. She's actually nice
Of
too,
course.
actually. So I feel kind of bad.
I mean, like, you could even make a comment like obviously you messaged me now that I'm HOH, but all game we haven't really messaged.
That's true.
And
she's like, she says, "Oop, you're probably getting a lot of messages, but congrats." So I said, "I am. You're right." And I said, "Well, thanks." And she said, "I'm sorry. I've been so inactive. Work effort. It sucks." I haven't responded to that. That was like more than half an hour ago. Should I respond to it or
not? You can, yeah. I mean, you don't want to like leave her on red and stuff just because then she'll do her whole yelling thing for like saying that she doesn't talk to you enough when you didn't reply or whatever.
I have to frame it like the whole house wanted them on.
Yeah. And I mean, if you talk to everyone, like I think everyone's gonna say like Gabe and Ree. But yeah, really just make sure you talk to Gabe. Try to convince him, whether it's like boosting him and his comfort about the game or whether it's like just trying to like make him trust you that he's okay. I feel like we would get like a really easy week and everyone should trust you for the most part. And I mean, we go from there, really.
Yeah. You're right about what you said. You had a good point about this being maybe the only good HOH. Because like the other ones were so bad.
Yeah, everyone was like really reserved and like wouldn't really talk much. And even if like you don't really give out your plans, you're still like you should still be trying to like make people realize like, hey, even with this power, like there's no way I'm coming after you because I like you. And then they think that's a long-term thing. Yeah.
He's pretty happy right now from how he talked. This will be interesting. I feel like a lot of people, like even maybe Reed, thinks that she's okay.
Wait, you cut out. What'd you say?
Sorry, I said I feel like I was thinking that a lot of people feel like they're okay, and so it might be risky. I think whatever I do, it'll make sense. Like if I somehow did get out CC, let's say, it would make sense because he was considering getting me out. So like, it would not be bad at all.
Yeah, I don't think many people would be like super annoyed by it because from what I've heard, CC doesn't talk to a lot of people.
I assume the opposite, actually.
Well, maybe it's just like they don't want to talk about, but like I've heard people say like it was early on, so maybe things have changed. But from what I heard, people were really just like, "Oh yeah, I haven't really talked to Cece much, but they seem cool and stuff like that." So it's like not like they've given off bad vibes, but they have like just not really been around as much. At least from what I've been told, I really don't know.
I'm wondering if I should pull an Amelia and force information out of people.
You could probably for some, like if you went and did that with like I don't know. There's some people that would like just take it and then not really do anything about it, and like
Yeah.
you can get anything you want out of them. But yeah, it's risky.
This is now messaging me for the first time in days, I think.
Who?
This.
Oh no, that's his strategy. Now that you have power, he just ignores you.
Yeah. No, now he wants to talk. After
Oh,
ignoring me.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was not replying now that you won HOH. I was like, that's interesting.
Hey, Kiki, you should be proud of me for winning HOH. She just joined the call.
Oh, Kiki joined. What's up, Kiki?
Yeah.
Legend.
For real. Oh my god. I'm sure. Have you won HOH pre-jury in an org?
Me?
Yeah.
Were you asking me?
I was asking you if you've won HOH pre-jury in an org before.
Yeah, I've won a couple. I like to win like the first week if like I feel like it's a good time to do it, and just go about like the house momentum for one person, but like really just butter up the rest of the people.
I just hope that I won't be seen as a comp beast.
I don't think you will. I mean, you just were out and found items. I don't think anyone's gonna be like, "Oh,
That's true.
Abdi
It's
won."
random.
Yeah, if anyone tries me with Abdi won an HOH, I'll be like, "Dude, it was a scavenger hunt. Like, get out of here."
Everybody threw. Literally, everybody threw.
Yeah, it was 34. You didn't even get 80 or 50%. Like, we really flopped as a house. This might be like the lowest percentage of a season, like for a season success rate on the scavenger hunt. How is Gabe gonna throw when he literally like made enemies with 2 duos?
And you saw what he was saying about his goodbye message to Luna.
Yeah, no, that was one of the duos. I was like, literally, Luna and Trent like are after you. Cece and Sam hate you. Like, what are you doing throwing right now? Like,
such a crack it. I love him. Oh my god! I actually want him to stay.
yeah, that's why I don't know. I want him in the jury phase.
And get
Obviously,
close
like
to him. Use a cycle to get
I
close
guess
to him.
that's something to consider. Will we get Gabe safe? Because what if like Cherry and Noella keep Ree, and Luna keeps Ree, and Trent keeps Ree because he's following Luna? I mean, that's 4 already. I mean, we have 5 votes for us, but
People will be scared and listen.
huh?
People will be scared and listen this week.
You
I think
think
people
so?
don't want to.
I would
I think
hope so
people.
too.
I think people don't want. Wait, you're voting as duos this week, right?
No, it's everyone votes separately. I think.
Okay. See how I still don't understand what's going on?
Yeah.
I know I'm HOH.
Let me look at the announcement. I believe it's okay. They didn't answer. So, Sam, could you please let us know, Samantha?
What was the question?
Wow, not even listening. Will everyone's voting separately now, right?
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah. I mean, we have 5 votes with the Addams family. So I would think we'd be able to take majority regardless, just because we're at 14. There's 11 votes. We have 5 already. If we just I don't know, just tell people what to vote and how to vote, then we should be fine.
Everybody will listen. I feel like people don't want to do a house thing. Maybe
it'll be a
few
majority
cycles.
thing. It's just whether or not 6 of those people are like, oh no, we have to vote Gabe out.
Sam was even telling me today. I asked him that, and I said, "Who would you prefer to go out This was an afternoon, like between Ree and Gabe, and he said that Ree, because Ree's inactive, and like that Gabe is actually nice to him.
That's good. All right. Well, I mean, is that it? I feel like we've kind of already gone over anything we really need to.
I think it is for the most part, but I'm just wondering how we can pull off the how. I'm gonna talk to Gabe. What I was thinking of doing was doing it a few hours before Noms would do.
You think it is going to be a few hours before? Honestly, I would say talk to him tonight and at least try to like just see what type of vibes you're getting from. Because it's going to be one of those things like you don't want to spring it on him, I don't think. Like, you want to talk to him fully on it, I would think. Because he's going to trust us. I don't think he's going to like get mad at this and turn on us. And if you give him more time and more like attention and conversation, I think it would be best.
But I was thinking like I don't want to make it seem like I wanted to make it seem like I waited to talk the whole time to talk to literally everybody. That was how I was thinking of pulling it off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Not just like, hey, I knew I was always going to nominate you, and that was always the plan.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm going to ignore everybody for a while, because I don't like how many... I've never, like, in North comps, like, even HOH, I don't, like... I've played how many Big Brothers? I've played 3 Big Brothers... No, wait. I've played 3 Big Brothers, and I've only won 2 HOHs, like 2 comps. I think in every org. This is my 5th org. So in 4 orgs, I've only won 2 HOHs.
So you aren't used to everyone loving on you because you're HOH.
And none of them were pre-jury. Like one of them was final 10, the other was final 9.
Yeah.
This is overwhelming. The amount of messages.
Just try to get info. Try like even if it's just small stuff, like just ask like who people like and don't like, and just kind of seem like you've struggled to really connect with the cast, just so people will like offer their insight and like offer their allegiance and stuff, and just I don't know, position yourself.
I was thinking, this is random, but I was thinking for like even like from week 1, I was thinking of posting this question like, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I was thinking of asking people like, give me a reason why I shouldn't nominate you. And the worst reason will be nominated. Like the person will be nominated if they have the worst reason.
What if Reed just hit you with, because I don't talk to anyone, so I'd be loyal to you? Then you'd be shook.
That's true. Because I don't know. People always say, people always campaign. They always campaign for other people to go up. So what if I just flipped it and just said, "Why shouldn't you go up?" I don't know. I think it's a weird thing.
That's fine. I don't think anyone would have a big issue with that.
I probably won't do it, but it's something I've always wanted to do.
As long as you just make sure you definitely have Amanda like still in your corner and everything, because the duos, like, obviously they're going to be viewed as like the most plain and forward alliances.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's kind of best if like people are seeing us as with our duos more than like with each other.
It's true. I think we're good for the most part. I think we just have to find a way to get the game thing rolling. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking. So, do you now like understand why I think it's a good idea to do it maybe tomorrow, or like you still think I should try doing it tonight?
It's up to you, really. I don't know. I was
thinking of voicing with him while doing it, actually.
Yeah, you could probably try to talk to him some, but maybe I don't know.
I was thinking of doing it on voice with him.
That could work, yeah. A lot of people are less expressive in voice.
Let me know what people say to you. I don't know, because people might say, "Hey, what do you think about Abdi's HOH?" I know you would, but like, I'm kind of curious what other people will say.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask around and be like, trying to get thoughts on what people think and how they feel about you and Power and all that.
I feel people generally feel good right now because, like, I don't know. I feel like with the other HOHs, a lot of people were fake spamming congratulations in living room, and I didn't get that. So I
Yeah.
think maybe people feel okay. I think only Sam congratulated. Actually, no, I lied.
said
It was
congrats, and I think Cece said congrats. And I think Trent may have. I'm not sure.
a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, it was a lot less than usual.
I feel like when other people win HOH, people are so loud and over the top and disingenuous. Like, hey, congratulations, Sam and Cece. I'm so happy. I trust you so much. I didn't get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yo, we're about to miss Gabe so hard to be on our side.
I'm thinking so too. And if we can, like, this game is ours for the taking.
Yes. If I can get out of this week, like, without any blood on my hands, I hate saying that, but like scot-free, if I get out of this week scot-free, then we'll be in a pretty amazing spot.
And it's hard for me to, like, I feel like we're good enough to where we can pull that off.
Definitely, I agree.
And if we can't, like, you know, we'll have some damage control maybe, but I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are in Gabe's corner, so it's really just like we may have to oust Gabe if like he's really pissed about what we did.
Like,
and that's
even if that happened, like we'd have to guarantee Vito who's not won by them, obviously. But and even if we stayed, it wouldn't be bad. Like, she doesn't even try to talk to people. Like, she can strike out.
Yeah. Has she gotten a strike yet?
She has one strike.
I feel like she won't strike out.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, she's not gonna be like a threat in the game.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't listen to this at the end of the season.
She won't, dude. She won't be listening this long into the call.
All right. I feel like that's it, though, right?
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll talk maybe again tomorrow or before Noms or something.
All right.
After Noms. Yeah.
All right.
All love.
See you, buddy.
See ya.